What's going on to my Scorpio kisses? I hope all is well. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, hey y'all, thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I really do appreciate it. To the people who like, share, subscribe, leave comments, donate to the channel, let the ads play. Thank you so much, guys. Keep the channel growing. If you can't donate and tip the channel, or you just don't want to, hit the like button and let the ads play, guys. It just seemed like we should be furthering our relationship now than me even wasting time to say that. I'm beginning to see how y'all really feel about me and what I do. To those of y'all that feel that way, I'm beginning to feel it now as well. And it's just like any other relationship, guys. When you start feeling used or start feeling like people don't appreciate you, you pull your energy back. So I hope that's not the road that we're going down, because I really love you, Scorpio, and I'm really doing more than my part. I'm showing up. I'm doing these readings that Source is giving me, and I'm working behind the scenes to do other things to help us move forward. So I just want to be appreciated. It says, I know I made a mistake. Well, that's a start, Scorpio. So somebody you're dealing with or dealt with is now realizing they made a mistake about how they did you, how they mistreated you, how they used you, played you, okay? The next energy is vulnerability. This person, they made you fall in love with them. They treated you right at first, and then they drop you like a hot potato. It says you can be completely open with this person. That's what you did. You felt like you could be completely open. You feel like you could share your time, your energy, everything with this person, and they did you wrong. It says, I regret my poor choices. Yeah, this person chose somebody else over you. I wish y'all would really begin to look at your life as a whole, like really get in there and dissect it, really get in there and realize what the problem is. The problem is not the person you're dealing with. The problem is you, Scorpio. The problem is us. The problem is we refuse to pour into what's pouring into us, and we continue to pour into people that only have holes in them. They're not there to rebuild. They're not there to restore. They're not even there to be in a committed relationship. But it seems like we give more to those connections, and I'm talking about me too. We give more to those connections than we do to people who really there for us, and really for people who really pouring into us. We give 5 fucks about it. And that's why our life is a reflection of it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not doing it anymore. I'm fucking with who fucking with me. If you ain't fucking with me, I ain't fucking with you. I don't care how sexy you are, how good you look, how much money you got. If you ain't rocking with me, I ain't rocking with you. That's just that on that. And you can regret what you did later. Just period. Because all it is poor choices. It's the poor choices we keep making. Like the second chances. We keep giving people second chances to fuck over us. And the people that are pouring to us, we cut their ass off. We don't give them nothing, no type of lifeline or nothing. And they eventually go away to somebody else who love them, nurture them, reciprocate. This relationship deserves a second chance. You always tell yourself that. I always tell myself that. Tell this person how you feel. See if they reciprocate. See if they change. People don't change because they really not into you. They faking it. It's crazy. And this is why this showing up in your life, because this is how you operate. Protected is coming out in the reverse. You're no longer protected, Scorpio, with this type of behavior. Because the universe sick of you telling them you want something that is not desired in your heart. It's something you want because Google say you want it or other people got it. It's not something you want genuinely. Because if it was, you work hard at building these relationships. You ain't just got to build a relationship with a significant other. You got to build relationships throughout your whole life. Business relationships, relationships with your children. Like if you in your life and ain't none of that shit working, it ain't always the other person. I was uncomfortable showing emotion. There you go. You go from being uncomfortable showing emotion to the people that love you. You don't want to be naked before the people that's showing you their nakedness. You're looking at that as weakness, but the person you pursuing don't want to show you anything that's vulnerable. They don't want to show you the real them. And that's who we pour into. That's who we pour into the fake love. Fake love on an all-time high. I see that. Because you can make that little red thing in your mouth say whatever you want it to say, but it's your actions. Y'all want people, we want people to come in and show us what they're saying, but then we're not doing it in our own lives. So I'll keep moving. Patience, everything will unfold in divine time, and it has unfolded. This is confirmation. On the bottom of the deck, true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And that's the energy of this reading. True love. People who truly love you, pouring into them. People who sacrifice for you. Pour into them, Scorpio. We keep displacing our energy. And we keep wondering why we bankrupt in our bank accounts, in our love life, in our relationships, in our businesses. It's because how we operate and how we continue to operate after we pass these lessons. We pass the lessons on the surface, but our heart don't change. It's like you achieved something for other people to say you achieved it, but really you ain't achieved shit. Because if you've achieved prosperity, true love, patience, being kind and tenderhearted, you wouldn't keep going through this type of shit. Your relationships will be solid by now. Who am I talking to? But no, you just with true relationships and people that's really there in your life to help you and to love you and to like protect you and all this shit, we give them less. It's almost like you say to yourself, Scorpio, I know I got them. They coming back. Just like the people who you finally leave when you realize this person ain't gonna give you shit. They ain't gonna give you a good relationship. They're not domesticated. They don't want to be committed. Even though you got the ring on your finger, even though you in this relationship, this person's sleeping with everybody else. Why? Because you still opportuning. You still looking for something. You haven't concluded on what it is you really want, Scorpio. These messages keep getting, like, I'm getting aggravated with it because I keep sitting here giving you the same message and y'all not changing. That's why the message not changing. I see it in how y'all deal with me. It's not changing. It's not changing. Change your position and change your life, Scorpio. Be vulnerable with who being vulnerable with you. Pour into who pouring into you. That's the easiest thing you can do because ain't nobody pouring into you. It's just a few people. The people you say ain't nobody doing it because you ignoring them. Because what they doing, it seems so subtle to you now because they do it every day. It's routine. All you got to do is get a notification and you can tune right in. Who am I talking to? All they got to do is call your phone and they can come over. But you done with that. That's what you telling the universe, but the universe reading your heart. The universe ain't reading your mind, they reading your heart. Your heart say you ain't done with it. Your heart say you still selfish. Your heart say you still ain't healed. Your heart say you still looking for somebody to save you. Your heart say you looking for love in all the wrong places. And that's why the wrong places keep coming to you. Keep serving, the universe keeps serving it up with cherries on top. I know I made a mistake. Why is that here for Scorpio? The Ten of Pentacles. Somebody going, this, you always, Scorpio, the blessings are here, but you always get overlooked when the time is right because while the Ten of Pentacles shows up for you, you pouring somewhere else. So the Ten of Pentacles sit down patiently wait on you because why you saying out your mouth you want to be in a committed relationship with one person who gonna love you, care for you, ain't gonna sleep around, but you chasing the person who doing all that shit to the point where this Ten of Pentacles keep going away. The universe keeps sending it to you though because you keep sending mixed signals. One day you're disciplined, the next day you ain't, and the next day you just don't give a fuck. And that's why your life look like that. One day it look focused, one day it look like it's going somewhere, and then the next day all that shit that you done did blowed up. Why? Because you ain't consistent and you're not truly loving who you are. What else? The Star. You still got to heal. You did a lot of work, but you ain't did the work you need to get to this 10 of Pentacles. You lying to yourself. You lying. You think you lying to the universe, but you're not. The universe is reading your heart. In your heart, you the 5 of fucking Pentacles. I don't care what you saying, Scorpio. You're not fulfilled. You don't feel safe. You don't feel protected. You don't feel loved. And you can't get that feeling until you feel like that about yourself. Vulnerability. Why do you keep being vulnerable with people who come to manipulate? The 6 of Wands. You keep getting defeated by this love language. Whatever this is you think is working, it ain't working. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that wheel keep turning. Sometimes it turn in your favor, Scorpio, and sometimes it don't. This time I feel like it ain't. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune to me is like, it's almost the energy of like, say for instance, you dead ass broke. And your father and your mother, they filthy ass rich. They got one foot on the banana peel and the other one in the grave. To me, that's what this energy feels like. It's like you barely holding on for these people to die so your life can get made. You know, that's a drastic narrative, but that's how I'm feeling it. Like, yeah, if they die, your whole life will change. You'll be rich and then but what people don't know is money don't solve your broken problems, your brokenness, who you are on the inside. So it's like you waiting for something to set you free, Scorpio, and what you waiting to set you free is you. It ain't nobody else. The 3 of Cups in reverse, you ain't celebrating shit. But fake innuendos. You're making these declarations about your life when you're vulnerable, when you've been hurt. When you realize somebody you've been pouring into fucked you over. And then you realize the 10 of Pentacles gone too, because they realize you're really not a star, you're a 5 of Pentacles. Come on, Scorpio, let's rise above this shit. Start operating in your life like you a boss. Stop saying this shit to yourself, saying these affirmations, but you ain't doing nothing to go with it. The work you doing is frivolous. You chasing a dream that ain't for you. You chasing something that you don't even know anything about. Start chasing shit you know about. It says, I regret my poor choices. Yeah, the 2 of Swords, period. You keep making these choices. You start out good. You start out disciplined. I'm going to work out 3 times a day. You start out for the first 2 weeks and then the next week you don't work out no more. The Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. I feel like you're going to start getting bad news. A lot of doors are going to start closing, Scorpio. Why? I told y'all Scorpio season was the season for you to be preparing for. You needed to be ready when we got here. Not still wondering, you know, where's this life you're seeking coming from? You still looking for something. You shouldn't be looking for anything right now. You should be already operating in the know. You keep doing the same thing, expecting something different with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. You keep playing it small and different, and you keep thinking like something else gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen but conflict. The 5 of Swords. You're delusional, Scorpio. If you think you're fooling God, you're not. That's what I want y'all to get. It's no way to manipulate the universe. You can manipulate me. You can use me. But you're going to be used. You cannot pour into me and somebody not going to pour into you. It just keep going. Set your life free, Scorpio, by not worrying about how somebody tells you you need to move in your life. Make the adjustments that make sense. You've already failed so many times. You should know where you need to be. Second chances in the middle of your read, because I feel like this is the last chance. That source is reaching out to you, telling you to be your authentic self. Tap into what you've learned, what you've healed, and rearrange your heart and your desires. That's the only way you're going to get through this. You can't fool God. You can't trick the universe. Why is second chance here for Scorpio? The universe keep giving you these resting places. Divorce is a resting place. Solitude is a resting place. Being by yourself is a resting place. What's a resting place? A place to regroup, a place to rejuvenate, a place to recuperate, a place to get your mind together, a place to evaluate what just happened. Who am I talking to? You still don't get it. The moon coming out. You still don't get it. You still don't get why God keep giving you another chance. I think that's that second and third and fourth chance that God then gave you so many times. You looking at that shit like a magic wand, like a genie in the bottle type energy, and God is letting you know it's over. The moon, the tower. Yes, it's some shit finna start happening, Scorpio, simultaneously. I can't make this shit up. I love y'all. I always want to give y'all a positive message, but now I'm pissed off because, like, we keep talking about the same shit. We keep going through the same kind of connections. They ain't different losses. They the same losses. At least elevating your loss. At least elevating your second chance. Don't start negative. We start out below zero every time we start over. The chariot in reverse, you can't get it. You don't understand how it works. I get it. You don't understand how it works. You don't believe enough in yourself to believe in somebody else. Let's talk about it. You want to trust. You want to be in a trusting relationship when you don't trust nothing about yourself or your life. You want somebody else to do that job for you. Okay. Protected in reverse. You just like everybody else now. Your ancestors say you can't be this stupid. Your ancestors say, I'm gonna let you feel the blow now. You've been so good to everybody else, to the universe was softening your blows. The universe was protecting you from great harm. But now, the universe is saying, okay, you wanna be in something toxic, you wanna be homeless, you wanna be fucked up, you wanna lose your job, okay. There you go. The four wands in reverse. No stability. No foundation. No vision. No creativity. Being in need and lack. The seven of swords. I knew it was gonna come out. This is you. You keep deceiving yourself. You ain't going through this shit because somebody else and what they did. You going through it because you poured into somebody that didn't pour into you. You sought something out somebody that they didn't have to give, and neither did you. You keep looking for somebody to give you something you don't have, and you need to have what you need when you get there. The four of swords, you keep sleeping on it. You keep waking up and you're another year older. It's another year past and you still don't have a husband or wife. You still don't have a business that thrives. You still don't have a bank account that reflects you living a life beyond limits. That you are limitless. You don't believe that shit. You just say it to make yourself. It's a pep talk to you. It ain't doing nothing deep down. It ain't altering nothing in your life. Because your life would be better. We wouldn't be talking about the same shit. And you wonder why you keep getting the same people, because you in the same energy. Until you change your energy, till you change you, everything gonna remain the same. I was uncomfortable showing emotion, the Ace of Swords. That's the first truth you ever told. The Queen of Swords, now you being told the truth. It don't sound good, it don't feel good. Maybe it'll change what you need to change. The Queen of Swords, I can't keep acting like this not bothering me. I can't continue to act like this amount of time in my life I'm pouring into this and I'm not getting anything from this. I'm not getting a collective of people that's moving forward and healing. I'm not getting a reciprocated energy of love from the people that I'm sacrificing for. If y'all knew, I quit my job, but I quit my job because my business is doing well. I didn't have time to do my job, tarot, and what I'm doing in my business. And now I'm feeling like, what was I going through? Maybe I should have kept my job and my business and left tarot. Because look, like my business and my job are people that reciprocated the energy of love for me and respect and honor for what it is I did for their company. And what I'm doing for my business is people that appreciate the spiritual baths, the intention and the ancestral charge and power and energy that I put into those things. And it's changing their lives. Why? Because I'm pouring into them and they're really pouring back into me. They're getting what it says they're going to get. Scorpio, we got to change the Ace of Wands. What else? The King of Wands. Action is needed now. You got to make your own way. You got to dig your way out this hole now, Scorpio. Just period. Now you need patience again. I'm here ground zero. You back to square one again. Ain't you tired of square one? Ain't you tired of sub-zero? Yeah, justice in reverse. Universe not playing anymore. The Eight of Swords. Now you're about to feel the wrath. You're about to feel what it is you created. The universe wants you to know what you created. Because I feel like for some reason you think this is being done to you. You're doing it to yourself. By not being genuine, not being authentic, by not being disciplined. When things don't look the way they should at that moment, we, move on to something else. We catch another wave. If somebody say something wrong, I'm going to go to another channel because they saying what I want. I ain't going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Thus saith the Lord, so you move forward. That's just it about me. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Y'all go seeking messages that make you feel good, make your flesh feel good. And next year, you still in the same place. And that tarot card reader that you pouring into and you tipping their channel and y'all watching their views and they, ads playing and all that shit, they gone now. They got 200 some K subscribers. The only message they giving is the messages y'all want to hear. So y'all hear every year. Still listening to the bullshit, still looking for love. It ain't nothing but a counterproductive way to keep you looking and listening. And somebody like me who being genuine and telling you what God say you need to do, that's the truth, that maybe it don't sound good, don't feel good. You don't want to stay on this channel. You don't want to tip this channel. And I'm just telling y'all, like, it's to the point now where I'm just really ready to quit. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Because I had enough patience. I've paid my dues. I'm doing it. This is just like a job. Me asking my boss for a raise. I ain't missed now day of work. I ain't got no write-ups. I'm on task. I'm promotable. And they won't give me a raise. Of course you're going to start looking for another job. Another higher paying job. It ain't about somebody paying you or validating you. It's just about somebody showing you appreciation for the work you're doing. That's all. That's it. What else here? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is just like the universe giving up now. The universe see the seed you want to sow is not about building. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is not about restoration. It's not about you coming out of this situation. It's about you playing the game of life. And you want to juggle and play with life and then sit back and act like this happened to you. And you made this happen. You are the author and finisher of this journey, Scorpio. No matter how, we slice it up, I look at it. That's just what it is. There's no fairy to come save you. There's no, waving of a wand. It's you doing work. It's you changing who you are. You think you keep thinking or not. You keep looking over your faults and looking at everybody else. I'm here looking in the mirror, period. On the bottom of the deck, you got the King of Swords. King and Queen of Swords. I just feel like you're not going to escape. Whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine, you're about to really realize what this is. And all it is the universe and God trying to get us to a place where we realize how powerful and how needed we are. Not for validation, but you need to hear these messages to move forward. You don't need to keep hearing messages that got you looking for John. You need a message for you looking for you, so that when John find you, John will know that he found a good thing, or John will know that he need to keep moving on because you ain't with the bullshit and they can't manipulate you. Okay, what's the advice here for Scorpio? Let me get out of here, guys. Because I know y'all ain't going to let the ads play. I know y'all not going to tip the channel. I look at my analytics every day. My ads used to play. I used to get good money from ads. And not really good money, but the majority of the money, because y'all don't tip either. Okay, so that's where we at. I feel like we breaking up, Scorpio. That's just period. And I keep saying it, and I'm going to say it again. This is not about money. I promise y'all. My spiritual bath selling. I've been doing this before I quit. I couldn't quit my job on YouTube. Trust me, I would have never done that. Because I know the energy of YouTube. They algorithm, y'all just like they algorithm. It's set up for you not to win. So that's where I'm at with it. You pulling the temperance in reverse. No peace. That's where you going, Scorpio. It's no peace for the weary. Till you change your mind. The hangman is here. You got to change your perspective. The Queen of Cups is here. That's you. Sitting here all alone. No peace. No companionship. Nobody that truly loves you. Why? Because you don't love yourself. If you love yourself, you do better. You learn too many lessons, Scorpio. You've been through too many connections where people played you and fucked over you for you to do it to anybody else. And when I say anybody else, I'm speaking to yourself. Cause you not tipping me, or hitting a like, or letting my ass. That's not a reflection of me. That doesn't mean I'm not doing a good job. That means something wrong with you. That means something inside of you need to change. Or keep seeking people that's saying what you want to hear, so that you stay in the predicament you in year after year. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. The universe is now giving us what we're giving it. It's a whole nother frequency. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. The Knight of Swords. This happening quick. The Hermit. The universe ghosting you. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing the universe ghosting you. I'm also hearing like God taking his hand off of you. Protected in the reverse. Because I feel like what the universe is saying is, since you don't want to listen, since you got this all planned out, let's really see if you got it planned out. Because what we fail to realize is it's a lot of shit that don't come in our energy because God protecting us from it. But now with the Tower and the what was it? The Tower and the Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of, like, I'm hearing something about timing now, Scorpio. This I told y'all. I really told, like, this Scorpio season, I told y'all it was going to be very powerful. A lot of people going to leave your life, and it's a lot of people coming in, but these people that's coming, they're people to stay. Why? Because you changed who you were, like you were supposed to. You're not trying to trick the universe while tricking yourself out of life, this experience that you got one time here on earth. You're not tricking me, Scorpio. You not being abundant, you not being, giving, you not pouring into me. It's fine, because nobody's going to pour into you. I keep telling y'all this shit the whole universe. That's how it rolls. It ain't going to change for you. Because you selfish and don't want to change. What's going to happen is this. We're going to keep reading this. I'm looking for a collective that's going past this. We ain't talking about money and the transference of wealth no more, because you already got it. Why? You operating in it. And that's why it's coming back full circle. And you got to know when it's time to break the tie. You got to know when this shit ain't serving you no more, to let it go. So God can send you your collective. Your person, your business, whatever it is. So that's where I'm at with it. Like, I'm ready to ghost now, because I just feel like, why keep doing this? When I got to thrive in business, I could be taking these hours and making scrubs, body butters, bath truffles, body oils. I can't keep it on my website. But I'm tired as fuck, and I still keep coming right here. And y'all listen to a whole 30-something minute video and won't even tip 99 cents. And if you ain't got 99 cents, you won't let an ad play for 60 seconds? And I'm sitting here for 30-something minutes? Come on, guys. Are we breaking up, Scorpio? Because that's how I feel. Like, on everything. I still love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.